Hey, Slone.
We rescued you, literally.
My life. This is my
We bought you a gift.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you need that?
I do.
It's been a long day, so you're off on a little field trip, huh?
Yeah, we kidnapped Slone
Yeah.
again.
This time for real.
So this is KavaSpills Podcast, riding through my city. You know what? This can be riding through my city. Let's do it riding through my city.
Yeah, I think so. It's a hit.
So KavaSpills Ride Through My City episode, well, technically 2, because I know by the time this comes out, y'all have seen our episode from the car and the beach.
Right.
And I think that was one of my favorite episodes, by the way.
I agree. It's so good. So, Amanda, what's going on?
Oh, well, it's been a crazy, crazy day. I'll tell you.
I feel like today should have if today had a slogan or a motto, what would it be to describe this day?
Today's slogan or motto would be, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Right?
For real. Like, I don't know what it is. I've just dealt with so many today.
Oh, what is that?
Well, somebody was a dick earlier. I'm telling you, it's everywhere. Everywhere.
Everybody has stuff going on in their lives, and
True.
Sometimes we can be jerks, and it's because we have other stuff going on, but chances are the person you're being a dick to has worse stuff going on than you do.
You never know.
Just
Fair enough.
be nice.
Lesson. Don't be a dick to somebody, because the person you're being a dick to could have something going on.
Right?
Yeah.
So we need to
all
reverse
have
the
shit
dickism.
going on.
Right? Everybody has
Take the dick and reverse it.
problems.
So where are you kidnapping me to?
I mean,
Oh, you know.
we don't really do much with our day but go to certain places. So we figured we'll take you to one of those places.
Right?
Okay.
It's a place that we are going to be starting our Kava tour.
Well. So if you haven't got your tickets, I know you're probably tired of me mentioning it, but I don't want you to miss this. So if you haven't got your tickets to this Kava tour, May 20th, please do it. My birthday's in May, so we're doing it big, man. If y'all don't come, we still gonna have a party, so get your ticket, because I want to party with some of my friends.
So we're going to
You got
have
your
a
tickets?
ticket party.
You got your tickets?
Yeah, of course.
You got your ticket?
I haven't been given my ticket.
You gotta hurry
so
up.
I'm assuming that
We
it's
got
being
25
held
seats.
for me.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can see what I can do. I'll make some phone calls.
What was I going to say?
Ticket party?
Oh yeah, so for your birthday, we were thinking of doing a little DJ gig
Yeah, that's true.
at the we're not going to be stopping here on the crawl on the tour. We're
Yeah.
going to Highway 19, the bigger
We'll do
Kava brand
We'll
house.
do editing and all this. We'll put all the information up.
Okay, so for your party, they were thinking the 54th Avenue location.
Yep, I'll put it here.
Fun.
So
This
it's
place
more
right here.
quaint. We were talking with the owner, Nick, and he
Shout out
is
to Nick.
such
Cool
a
dude.
sweetheart. He would love, to have a little gig there. And then we'll have some ticket sales, so maybe you'll come in there if there's tickets left by that time.
So I'll put a flyer up for her and make another flyer. I'll put a flyer up for my birthday. That will be the ticket bash. Shout out to Logan. Hopefully my man Dre can come through and spin. So that's gonna be May 10th.
May 12th.
May 12th.
Friday, May 12th.
All right, I gotta get these dates
Your
right.
birthday's May 10th,
My birthday's May 10th.
but the party's May 12th.
The Kava tour is May 20th.
And the
I thought
Kava tour's May 20th.
I thought the party was on my.
Amanda's birthday's May 21st.
No.
I thought the party was on. No, I think we decided to do it on my birthday. All right.
Your
Ask her.
birthday's on a Wednesday.
We'll find out.
Listen to me. From here on out, anything that Lawrence has scheduled, just go to me, because
He'll tell
he
you the wrong
is
time.
everywhere.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
Yeah. Well,
We'll have to tell some stories
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah.
I got a story for you.
Okay.
So my lovely dogs, who you've both had the pleasure of filming with. So my smaller dog, Ollie, they're dachshunds, so they're low to the ground. So they like to pick up little chicken bones that people eat. So he got his hands on one, and got it lodged in his mouth, like up on his gum. In his tooth.
Oh my God.
So he could barely open his mouth, and I can see that he was trying to get it out, and his mouth was like all straight up like that, and he would not let me get in there close. So I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? So I called a vet.
Your vet that you take them to.
My vet that I've been going to for years, and let them know the problem. This lady let me say the whole thing to tell me, oh, we're about a week out.
And we sat there for almost an hour,
but
and they had no idea.
You're welcome to come in and wait.
Oh my God.
I'm like, so we went there, we waited, and I was like, well, let me go ask, hey, any idea of when I'll be seen? Well, we don't take walk-ins, so we're booked up, so we don't know. I'm like, all right, I'll leave. So I left, and
so you're just sitting there with the dog?
Sitting there with the dog, and with his mouth off, stuck up like that, with the bone stuck in it. Meanwhile, these other dogs are coming in for their weekly whatever. Hey, I love dogs. I love dogs. Anyway, long story short, we found an emergency cha-ching vet that took him in. Beacon, I think it's called. Very
Beacon
nice.
Animal Hospital, 4th Street, St.
Very
Pete.
nice. Very nice.
That is an emergency.
You walk in, it doesn't smell like dogs.
No, you think you're in the wrong
weird.
spot. They got like neon lights at the front, like a bar. Amy's about to kill us right now.
All right, kids.
And so we walk in there, no wait. We go in. I'm expecting to spend a lot of money because it's emergency, first of all, and it's vet, second of all. And I go in, and she looks at him, and he gives her that, "Arr," and she's like, oh, I think we may have to sedate him. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, so she comes back with this little metal prong. She goes, let me just get a closer look. She gets in there, and he starts giving her teeth, and she gets closer, and he goes, "Arr!" And when he did that, it dislodged in his mouth and came out. And we were all like, oh. And she tried to get it again. He's like, nah.
And then he chewed it.
And then he chewed it up. Then he chewed it up and swallowed it. And that was it. And she said, you know what? You're welcome to go on your way. And didn't charge us one dime.
Oh my God.
Not 1 cent. And we were at least in there for 30, 45 minutes. So shout out to Beacon.
Yeah.
Beacon Animal Hospital.
Do you remember the vet's name?
Oh, I sent it to you yesterday. I took a screenshot from their website.
We'll put the vet's name. Thank you to...
She's a sweetheart.
Man, she hooked it up, and if your dog chews on a bone and get it stuck, I mean, she probably won't do it for free for you, but...
She had 3 dachshunds, so I think it was...
All my dachshund lovers, go to Beacon. Go to Beacon, because the vet is a dachshund owner, and it's a plus. So, yeah. So, Ollie's safe. He's back. And, yeah.
That's funny. Montana's vet is a French bulldog owner, too.
I
think that's the way to go.
Yes.
I mean, it's almost like going to a car dealership and you asking the dealer, hey, what are you driving? It's some other brand. He's selling you on this brand. It's like, well, why don't you drive it if it's so good? So, yeah, man. And then we took him on a little field trip, took him to Driftwood.
Yeah.
Aww.
Took Ollie to his...
It was good.
No, it was not his first Kava bar, but took him to...
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Moo wasn't happy because he had to stay home. He definitely had some words for us when we got back, but Ollie had a good time. Yeah, all in all, it was a good day.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he's okay. I was so worried.
Something wrong with your pet. It's just stress. It's a black cloud over your whole day. You can't really enjoy anything until that dog is comfortable, you know. And you probably seen from the promo video, I love my dogs. Let them kiss me in the mouth. My friends don't like that. They have some words for me, but hey, man, that's family. Dr. J was like, dogs are disgusting.
I think Dr. J's let Montana lick his face.
Oh.
Word?
Yeah.
Now, here's a question.
He's got a soft spot for Montana.
You let your dog sleep in the bed with you? Oh, here's a question. Do you let your dog sleep in the bed with you?
No.
No? What about you?
Well, I had a pug, and she used to sleep with me, and I found myself more uncomfortable for her sake of comfort. And then I just, as she got older, I got her own little bed. And her and my bigger dog, Jake, they just slept together on their bed. So, no, I am not for sleeping with a dog. But...
Ooh, that's a good soundbite. That's the next promo video right there.
But it happens.
It does happen. I've had a dog before that we did let sleep with us, and then same kind of scenario, ended up getting his own bed. But we've let Montana sleep with us a few times. Like during the hurricane, we had to go to my mom's because we had to evacuate.
Hurricane party is all I hear when I hear hurricanes.
Right. So there was nowhere to like give him his own space to sleep, so we let him sleep in our bed then.
Aww.
Well, my dogs sleep everywhere. Matter of fact, I put their dog bed on the bed so they can have options.
Spoiled.
They sleep everywhere. It's their house. I actually just pay the rent. They run the show. All my neighbors love them now.
They're so cute, though.
All my neighbors love them.
They're sweet.
So did anybody have Kava yet today besides now?
Well,
How early is it?
Yeah, I haven't
How
had
early have you had Kava before?
I haven't.
Earliest.
Where do we go?
We'll figure it out.
I don't
I
remember.
think the next one.
Okay. Speaking of riding through the city,
Wait, no. What's the earliest you've ever had Kava?
Oh, okay. Earliest is
My bad.
8 o'clock in
Answer
the
my question.
morning. I mean, we were supposed to go that way. Shoot. It's okay. It's okay.
You wanted to ride through the city. That's what we do.
Yeah, we're riding through the city, looking for
The exit.
Slone, what's the earliest you've had Kava?
I would say, probably 6 a.m.
Oh, let's go.
I had something really nerve-wracking that I was going to, so
Kava is very good for the
I
nerves.
said, I'm just gonna have some Kava real quick, make things all good.
If y'all don't know, Slone is a real Kava drinker. It's not none of this like fix me up a nice fancy caramel latte inspired. No, give me some straight up Kava and I'm gonna taste this. And guess what? How long has this been in the fridge? Tastes like it's been there for over a week. Yeah, it's that serious. So if you see Slone coming to your Kava bar, you better come correct. Because she is a Kava sipper.
I will tell you if you did not stir it enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aids can tell you how long it's been in there.
You know what? I question the places that do the bucket system. Like, how do they get a good shake on that when they're just stirring it with a ladle?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's why it's inconsistent.
Right?
That ladle, though, that's why it comes down to the brewer and also the Kava tender.
Okay.
Because if you have for instance, if I put Slone in a Kava bar and gave her a ladle and a bucket, guess what? She's stirring that ladle.
Yeah.
So if you got a bucket and a ladle, work with what you got, but stir it because Kava settles.
There's no way. I think shaking it is really
You think so?
the best way to get it evenly.
I prefer to shake it too.
Shaken, not stirred.
You can't really mess that up because I think it's kind of like, you know, how we talked about people making Kava that don't drink it.
Mm-hmm.
If the person who's serving you Kava doesn't drink it, you can tell them that they have to stir it 10 times and they're still not going to understand. You have to stir it. Mm-hmm. So if they had to shake it 1 or 2 shakes, then you're usually pretty good.
So the question is, you should be asking them is first, do you sip Kava? Is the Kava tender?
Right.
And if the answer is no, first of all, leave. But if you can't go anywhere else, proceed to tell them to shake it.
Shake or stir it.
Shake the A. You sipping Kava? No? Well, you better shake it.
Have you ever sent a Kava back because it was not shaken or stirred?
I mean, I've wanted to. I don't have the cojones you have, Slone, and telling people what's on your mind. But I've wanted to. I can tell by the color if it's not cloudy, if it's too clear, I can tell it's not gonna hit. And I don't care if you say, we put extract micronized and we took the Kava and we covered it and then we recovered it and then we turned it around and then we recreated the mold that was working for years. No,
just give me the root.
Regular. What kind you got? I just take regular. Regular.
I think some places that have like really strong Kava, I think they're putting extract in it.
Yeah.
And it's just not necessary. Just put the love into it.
Right? That's all you need to do. Put the time.
Because that stuff makes me feel so sick.
Yeah.
I agree.
Not like it. It does not. It's not what Kava's supposed to be.
I love seeing Kava everywhere, but everybody shouldn't be in the Kava business.
No.
Like, there's so many fly-by-night companies that, or places or kava bars that, I don't even call them kava bars, that happen to sell kava.
Right.
And kava still, you still want to educate people. You just don't want to just, you know, just here, do this. It's an education thing, you know? I forgot what I was saying. I just hate the we call them third-party kava bars.
Yeah.
Don't buy your kava at a gas station. Put it like that.
Nope.
If the place you're buying kava at sells gas too, don't buy the kava there.
Right, that's a red flag. Or maybe it's another kava commandment.
I was just thinking that. Should there be a kava commandment?
Okay, say it again.
All right. If the place you're at happens to sell gas as well as kava, don't drink the kava.
Okay.
Is that, yeah?
It makes sense. I don't know of any gas places that sell kava though.
I might be just giving out random ideas now. I may have fucked the game up. There's gonna be some kava bars at gas stations now.
Huh. Well, I wanted to just give a shout out before we forget. We had a pretty dope night the other night.
We did.
I want to get him on the show. I want to do a tour.
Man, Saint Paint.
I think I know. Yeah, okay.
Saint Paint. Man. Funny story. One of my friends was dropping his girlfriend off at work. Passed by this place, saw a bunch of people. Shout out to Seth. Decided to pull over and stop and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing over here?" And it was this place called Saint Paint. He met the owner of the property, called me up and said, "Yo, I just saw this cool place with art." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, man." He goes, "You want to go?" There probably still people there. I'm like, let's do it. We went there, and man, I'm glad I went because, man, I believe his name is Derek. He has a wonderful gallery, which I think he just bought too, which is awesome too.
Gibbs alumni,
which
shout out.
I think he just bought, but we'll put the address and everything. We went there. Of course, I brought the camera out, and he had an exhibit, and it was such a nice guy, man. They had food vendors out there. Everybody was cool.
Oh,
You guys got some beautiful footage.
Yeah, we got some good footage out there.
He even had, so the theme was 564 days, I think, of straight painting.
Oh yeah.
And he had his shoe that he wore every day for those days.
Oh,
yeah.
And you know who loves to smell things?
Oh my God, Lauren.
And taste things.
We got it on
What
video.
did he do?
Yeah,
We'll show you.
Come on, man. Alright. I know there's more people like me out there. You just like smelling things, you know? You like smells. Some good, some bad, you know? That's all. Art is in the eye of the beholder, you know? So, I'm curious. He was wearing this shoe for over a year straight. I wonder what that smells like. The shoe's right there. I can answer that question.
You licked it.
You what?
He licked the laces. They were in his mouth.
That was.
I know. It's gross.
Lawrence, what goes through your mind in these moments of sniffing?
Let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further.
What do you hear in your head that says, "Lick me"?
It's actually in my head. It says, do not do that."
He doesn't get sick very often.
That's why I don't.
That's why, because he's built his immune system up from licking stuff.
I'm so glad we pulled up to a kava bar because I'm running out of kava.
Right? All right, let's do one little toast
we
and
pulled
go
up to the
get some more.
pulled up. This is kind of like the pregame to the kava tour, huh?
That was cool.
All right. Well, this is it for the part inside the car. So.
Boola.
Like what? Yeah. 6. Yeah. Favi, Sosa, viral, movie. I'm in this bitch with the wooski. Ball in the summer like truly. Champagne got me loopy. Glizzy Bob looking groovy. All the demons looking moody. Skirt round in your ends. Host outside on 10. Not like them. Make men lean out bends. That's how men get blend. You and your friends. This Hermes from Runway. This ain't Ralph Lauren. Tell them again. Loved her way back when. Drunk so I typed to 10, but don't hit
7. Since I'm back to the pen, all my G's are blessed, we check it for them. All our charges laid to this day, no confessions for them. Man, really feel no ways, these well ways, no progression
for them. Thinking bad, just wait. Food get 8, and that's just lessons for them. Sosa, Fabi, looking like Katie and Kyrie. My TD bank is on what? My TD bank is on Kylie. Tribeca in the lobby. All these niggas getting dodgy. When we see him, it's a body. Fabi, Sosa, viral, movie. I'm in this bitch with the wooski. Ball in the summer like truly. Champagne got me loopy. Glizzy Bob looking groovy. All the demons looking moody.
Hey, 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 move, get out the way, long. Say the wrong thing, you get shot in the face. Yeah, Fabi, lace, put the ops in their place. Yeah. If you a gangster, then you gotta relate. She got a fish, so you cannot mistake. She paid for the food and we went on a date. Head game, great. She let me know her face. Ay, 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 every time she leans, she come with an A foul.
Viral, you ain't never make a movie with Drake.
Sponsor, I take a perk, I turn to a monster.